Hi. Gonna let some people come onto the live. You know how it is. You know how it is. It's late night. It's a late night. But you know I can't sleep. And the messages are flowing. So here we are. Just gonna cleanse our space, cleanse our energy, and open up to any angels, any white light, any ancestors who would like to come through at this time. Hi, Roman astrology. Roman astrology. I like that. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just cleansing our space at this time. Thank you to Father God. Thank you to our ancestors. Thank you to any white light who would like to come through at this time. Thank you to Santa Muerte. Thank you to Raphael and any other angels who are allowing us to tap into this love, soulmate energy. We are nothing without you and your wisdom, and we are everything with you in your grace and glory. Thank you so much. Please use me as the vessel and keep a secret, whatever it is that you wish to keep secret at this time. Hi guys, how are we doing? I'm gonna let more people jump into the live, but we're gonna do a soulmate reading. Because I was channeling and then Spirit said do a soulmate reading, but they were like, it can't be superficial, it can't be characteristics. They were like, we're not doing what does your soulmate look like. We're gonna do more of like what's going on with your soulmate, what's going on with the person you're connected to, who is your soulmate. Hi cuties, hi everybody, good to see you. How is your night going? We're just gonna throw some cards for a little soulmate love reading. Spirit wanted to bring it through. We want to talk about some soulmate energy. Some people are just not, first of all, some people are not on the twin flame journey. You know, we have to acknowledge that some people are not on the twin flame journey. Some people don't want to be on the twin flame journey. Some people don't have a twin flame. There's more to it than just like the romanticization, whatever that word is, of the twin flame. So we're doing a soulmate reading. Oh, love that. I haven't done a soulmate reading, I don't think ever, but you know, everything's like riding a bike at this point, so it should be fine. It's complicated right now, girl. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But you know what's great? Is we are just thriving. That's what we're doing. Mentally, we're thriving. Energetically, we're thriving. We're only accepting love into our lives that aligns to us. And so some of you will also be in a twin flame connection. However, you're telling me I would rather have a soulmate. And you're going to get that opportunity. You're going to get that opportunity to choose a soulmate over a twin flame. And if you don't know what it is, please Google it for yourself. Okay? But yeah, we're just going to be doing it. It is going to be collective, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm just going to pull through what your soulmate is going through. We might get some tarot in there. Part of me wanted to be like, what does your soulmate look like? When's your soulmate coming in? Where's your soulmate live? Those kinds of things, but Spirit said no. Spirit said no. I'm not allowed to be that nosy, ladies and gentlemen. We're not allowed to be that nosy. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. Pre-shuffling, we did have healing family issues, and we had freedom, free yourself in the reverse. So the person that is your soulmate, now this doesn't have to be somebody you're connecting to yet, it could also be a friend. Remember that soulmate energy is, let's talk about that just quickly. Soulmate energy is somebody who comes into your life for a reason. It's somebody that God gives you that you need, not necessarily somebody who you want. But they're also here to teach you lessons, and sometimes it is your true love soulmate, somebody you're meant to spend the rest of your life with. Sometimes it's just somebody who comes in for like a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? You take this how it resonates for you, it's your story. I'm just here to read and throw some cards at you and provide a little bit of entertainment, provide a little bit of clarity, provide any messages that Spirit wants to bring through at the time, discussing your soulmate. Not allowed to be that nosy. I'm crying. No tea though. All tea, all shade, all offense. My spirit team is like, no. You tried, but no. Very sly. Ooh, let your friends help you. Let your friends help you. Your soulmate, the person that you're connecting to in the soulmate situation, is asking friends about you, is asking their friends about you, is talking about you a lot. So this is somebody you already know, or it's somebody you're about to get to know. Because if it's somebody who's talking to like their friends about you, I feel like they're talking about all the times that you have already spent together. They're talking about any possible like communication that you've had in the past. There's something about you that they like need to figure out, and they're talking to their friends about it. May also be talking to your friends about the situation. This card says ask for and accept support from others, and this is 100% what your soulmate is doing at this time. Asking for support from others. Some of them are going online and asking for support from like, they're not really strangers, but it's like people who they're like kind of friends with online because they feel like they have a stronger bond with people who are on the internet. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, gorgeous, back to you. Thank you so much for that. We're just doing a little soulmate reading, just seeing where your soulmate is at. Do keep in mind if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate, and that is okay. But so first card out for your soulmate is let your friends help you. They're thinking about you and this connection, and they talk about you nonstop. New love. And I was going to say they may already be in a connection and talking to this person about you. Romantic feelings. Oh my God. So, new love, romantic feelings, this is what they have for you. This is what they want for you. New love and romantic feelings. This honestly, for a lot of you, feels like it's somebody you haven't even met yet. Somebody who you haven't even met yet is a new lover with romantic feelings coming your direction. Oh my God, I love that. They said Cancer season. Oh my God, cute. Sounds more like the end of Cancer season, but it doesn't have to be. But for those of you that it is about this person from the past, or just somebody who we had a connection with, things kind of died down, things just kind of like fizzled out, or they like put you on the friend zone, put you on like the back burner energy, and they went and like found other connections, found other people. They always talk about you. Spirit will not shut up. They're literally like telling me all of the things that they tell to their friends, to coworkers, to people they're in a relationship with. And people are like, okay, so you're not over your ex. And they're like, oh no, this person wasn't my ex. They're like, this person was not my ex. We were actually together, but then the person's like, but why do you keep talking about them then, huh? Like, why do you always bring this person up? Do you have feelings for this person? This is the third party will say. I'm trying to desensitize the word third party because I understand that third party sounds like cheating, but it doesn't have to be, right? Oh my God, that is such a cute compliment. You're literally one of my favorite TikTokers, if not my very favorite. I'm so glad that I came back to the internet. I'm so glad that people like you exist, so thank you. I love you so much. Okay, but this person's like, sorry, we weren't in a connection. I was never with this person. We never dated. The person they're with is like, but you have feelings for them. Like, it's clear. If they talk about this, like if they communicate it, I don't know. But in the person's head that they're already connected to, that they're in a relationship with, is like, huh? You have feelings for your ex still. You're still hung up on your ex. Why are they still together, y'all? I couldn't tell you. I feel like it's out of not wanting to be alone is really why. So, you know, in case you were wondering what's going on with this connection, if you aren't connected to the person and they are with somebody else, they're definitely talking about you. So that means good things to me because trust and make the effort is coming soon. This is the upcoming event. Trust and make the effort. I feel like they're just gonna get a huge wake-up call. It feels like something comes through, wakes them up, and they're like, it's been you all along though. It's been this person all along though, and it's not the person they're currently connected to. The channeled song is coming back through again. I think this is an extension of that channeled song message that I just did of Big Yellow Taxi. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. You're paradise. This person now sees you as paradise too. Where they been though? Where they been? Oh, interesting. Interesting. I love you, cuties. I know, another reading. I'm just in it today. I'm in it. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, I have a lot to get out of my throat chakra. I have a lot to speak. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of opinions. And I have a lot of energy, apparently, when it comes to when people mess with my collective. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna channel through the Queen of Swords to you right now. This is how I'm feeling. When you mess with my collective, when you mess with my little girlies, when you mess with my cuties, when you mess with my babes, you know what I'm saying? This whole following, this TikTok collective, and those to come. You're a part of my family. I like take you in. I'm like a big brother moment for some of you. You know what I'm saying? So when you treat my lovelies like this, when you say We were never in a connection. We were never together. But you're still talking about them to other people. I get confused because I'm the type to call you out. You know what I'm saying? Hello, everybody. And I think that that's just the beauty of what we're going through now at this time. Like, Cancer season, I think, is really opening us up to, first of all, turning our pain into art and creating with it. Second of all, 10 of Cups, absolutely turning your pain into art and creating with it. 10 of Cups. But it's also just like, we're not taking any more bullshit. No, ma'am. I don't have time for it. You don't have time for it. The universe doesn't have time for it. You know who does think they have time for it, though? Your soulmate. They're like, there's still time. There's still time, though. But there's still time. Time doesn't exist. It doesn't. So let's get a card for this Let Your Friends Help You. Let's just go through this thread and let's see what's going on with your soulmate. I am being drawn to like dark brown or black hair. And they said 6'1". Remember, we weren't gonna do this whole like trait thing and like what they actually look like, but for some of you, your new person has dark hair, brown or black, and is 6'1". That's all they gave me. That's all I got. Something about loafers too, like a boat shoe is what they said to me. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse on the Let Your Friends Help You. Okay, so this is definitely confirmation to me that they've been talking to coworkers. They talk about you at work. At work, it feels like they're thinking about you instead of actually thinking about work. Why do I say that? Because the 3 of Pentacles is essentially what the 4 of Pentacles is in the reverse. Because it's in the reverse, right? So I always just default back to the card that would be in the upright underneath of it, which would be the 3 of Pentacles. So while they're at work, they're thinking of you, talking about you, wondering what you're doing, wondering where you are. It's interesting to me, though, because they know where you are and they know what you're doing, but you don't know what's going on with them. That's the weird part here. Because it's like obsessive almost. I don't know why, but it's almost as if this person's a little bit like, I gotta know what's going on. I have to know what's going on with my person. I need to know where they are, but they're in a whole other connection. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what these romantic feelings are about for the soulmate. Let's see. What are these romantic feelings about? 8 of Wands in the reverse and the moon. Luna. 8 of Wands and the moon. It's hidden feelings, it's hidden emotion. It's everything that they kept bubbled up from when you guys actually were talking, were in a connection, were in each other's energy fields, you know? Everything from then is now resurfacing and bubbling up for them, and that's why they can't. The only way for them to get it out, the only way for them to process these emotions and to process these thoughts is to talk about it, is to express it to other people, is to talk to the person they're already in the connection with, because they can't get you out of their mind. It's like over-consuming thoughts. However, they still in their mind tell people that y'all were never together. Oh, that's not my ex. This isn't a connection. I don't get it. Or do you get it? Do you understand it? Because I don't understand it. But they have romantic feelings for you. It's resurfacing. The moon is secrets, what's hidden from you. 8 of Wands is quick communication. It's in the reverse, though, so they're not communicating to you. And you're like, I'm not communicating to them either. I'm not opening up the floodgate. I'm not opening it up. But there's feelings here. Do you see how love readings can become so complicated? And I remember somebody in the beginning of this said it's complicated, right? This is complicated. It is. Let's see what we have for new love. Let's see what we have for new love. What's going on? Clarify new love. I saw King of Pentacles. You may, honestly. So for some of you, there's like 3 people here involved. Y'all got a lot going on. I don't know how you keep track of it. I'm trying to keep track of it for you. You may have 3 different connections going on, and I'm going to explain them to you. For some of you, you have your twin flame situation going on where you're doing all of your healing, all of your purging, all of your releasing, coming into your own, being very strong, Queen of Swordsing it, and just cutting out all the bullshit. You're dealing with that. Proud of you for that, because the twin flame journey is exhausting, the twin flame journey is hard, and it's a little bit sad, and you know what I'm saying? And then you also, on top of the twin flame journey, have this shit going on, which is a past karmic soulmate who already came into your life and taught you these lessons, taught you multiple lessons about what feelings were, about what you wanted in connection, of what you're looking for. And now you have new love coming, the third situation. Third party, honey, you know what I'm saying? Karma, what goes around comes around. They chose somebody else, parking lot. They chose somebody else, third party, guess what? You get to have just as many options too as they do. It's not fair for them to have their cake and eat it too if you don't get to have your cake and eat it too as well. You know what I'm saying? So King of Pentacles, new love. We love to see the King of Pentacles, honestly. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, but it does not have to be that specific sign coming into your life. It just means that somebody who is stable, somebody who will express their emotions, somebody who will want to take care of you, somebody who has a lot of passion for you, Ace of Wands. Ooh, mamacita, Ace of Wands. She a phallic card, baby. You know this about sexual intensity. This about intensity in general. This is a new, passionate beginning, new love. Ace of Wands. Somebody got it long and hard for you. Okay? Okay. Something about this motion of the ocean with the moon card, it's gonna be real nice. It's gonna be real nice with this King of Pentacles upcoming. Oh my God, he's the fucking Emperor. Wow, the third option is the Emperor, y'all. You're in for a whirlwind. You're in for a treat, darling. Because whenever you cut out all of these other situations that you've already learned lessons from, I feel like you're going to be doing this in succession. Like throughout the month of July, it's going to just start happening for you and you're gonna just be cutting the shit out. You're like, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. Oh, I remember this from a tarot reading, doesn't work. Oh, I remember this about you, doesn't work. Oh, I'm learning this about you, doesn't work. And then boom, the Emperor, Ace of Wands, new love. No wonder Spirit wanted to do a soulmate message. I don't love the Emperor energy on this card because it's like, it's the Mexican heritage and like the Emperor like runs an empire and like has to go to war, so there's a rifle on this gun on this card. So I don't really love that. It's a little intense for me, it's a little aggressive, but honestly, I feel like that's a testament to this person who's coming into you will fight for you. Like whatever they have to do, they're going to fight for you and they're going to prove that they have love and passion for you. Yes. Okay. 3 different scenarios here going on, my darlings, my loves. What are y'all doing? Okay, let's clarify, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So what do you have for me, Spirit, on that? I saw the 8 of Cups, and then I saw the King of Swords in the reverse. And it feels like somebody doesn't want you to let go of them. They're gonna try everything they can to hold you into this energy, to get stuck with you, essentially, is what they're telling me, is what I feel like Santa Muerte is channeling through to me, is they're trying to get themselves stuck with you. The Hierophant, though, Spirit's not gonna allow it. Some of you have a really strong Spirit team. Some of you are definitely guided at this time. This card says take the steps you're guided to take in your love life, and then the Hierophant, which is spiritual commitment. It's the high priest. It's like the teacher, the guide. You have a really strong Spirit team looking out for you, especially in your love life. They know what you've been through. Spirit knows what you've been through. I don't know what you've been through, and I don't really want to get into that. We don't need to relive it. But Spirit is on your side at this time. Okay, let's get one more card for this trust energy. Somebody is just trying to keep you stuck, though. Like, it feels like it's this person who is talking about you a lot. This person who is talking to their friends about you, this person who's talking to their coworkers about you, this person who's talking to their own current romantic connection, which is a karmic situation that they chose over you. Yeah, we've established that. They're talking to that person, and that's the person who's trying to hold you back. And they will make an effort, and they will express their romantic feelings to you in the coming month because they can feel you slipping away. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Ding dong. I don't even feel bad for this person, the old person, or the old people, the old timelines. Like, this is what you're going towards, this is what you're attracting, your divine masculine who has a lot of passion for you. And new love, which says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings or will stir your romantic feelings. I don't feel any remorse for these past people. I just can't. And I think that that's the high priest coming through. That energy that's being channeled through to me is like, they don't feel bad either. Your spirit team doesn't feel bad either. No. Nope. Okay. The high priest. What? And the high priestess. The Hierophant and the high priestess. Falling out on the trust card. A cosmic pair. A mystic pair. Are y'all both? You and your new person are about to be so spiritually in sync. So, like, whoa. Like, whoa. It's like your karma is aligned to just, like, unravel the exact same way. And what I mean by that, essentially, is, like, you can read each other's minds. You know where this person is at all times. When this person's feeling down, you energetically feel that, too, and you feel like you need to go and, like, help them. They do the same for you. Like, they can sense your energy. They know when things are off, so you won't even be able to lie to this person. You won't be able to, like, hold your feelings back for this person because they'll know, and vice versa. Weird. But it does say the situation is calling for you to have faith. That's so interesting to me. You've done it, essentially. I said almost, but essentially, for those of you who have been doing the healing, for those of you who have just been letting these people play out in the background, thank you so much for all the little gifts and tips that are coming through. For everything that's going on in the background, I thought we were going crazy. You're not crazy. I think it does feel like you were going crazy because everything that I'm explaining to you right now has been in the shadows, has been hidden behind you. This is a crescent moon, which it talks about challenges, but this is also reflection. So the work and the healing that you have done is now being reflected back to you in your romantic partners, in what you deserve. Oh my God. The fact that we have the Emperor here, somebody who's trying to get into your pants, the Emperor is trying to get into your pants. Let's just talk about it, okay? The Emperor who's trying to get into your pants because his romantic feelings are stirred up in more ways than one. The person from the past who is talking about you nonstop can't stop thinking about you, that everyone thinks you guys are exes and had a connection, and this person don't understand why this person hasn't gone over you, but won't talk to you. That person. And then we have, for some of you, even the twin flame journey where you stepped off of that maybe a while ago or just recently and you said, I'm letting go of the situation. You got all of that going on. How are you handling it? You know? Really well, apparently, because everything that's being reflected back to you on this table right now is an indicator to me that your healing has been successful, or your healing will be successful, and that you have what's coming to you is worth waiting for. That card is not on the table, but I can feel it, because this card says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, and trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust. So you got a lot going on this month, my darlings, my lovelies, and your love connections, which makes sense. So to wrap up, I'll just discuss the astrology of it, so maybe that kind of like helps you a little bit. We do have Venus and Mars in Leo, and Leo is a very loving sign, especially with that going on, but it's also a very action-driven, action-oriented, likes to be seen, likes to be the center of attention kind of an energy. So that'll be at the forefront. Leo also rules your 5th house of romantic relationships. So the transit that's going on with Venus and Mars is going to be through your 5th house, or through the 5th house of, it depends specifically where your chart is, but this is just general with the energy of it. It'll travel through the 5th house of romantic relationships. However, with everything else we have going on, Cancer, the sun in Cancer, we have a new moon in Cancer coming up with the retrogrades going on, the two that are in Pisces. It's a lot of chaotic energy. So there's a new beginning coming for you that may not be in love. You may have something coming in over the next couple of weeks that's like more aligned with your path, gives you a good feeling. You feel really good about what's to come in your future, but then you're also going to be hit with some drama, honey. This is telenovela to its finest. Whatever this is a lot. There's going to be something that shakes up your romantic situations, your romantic partnerships. That'll play out how it plays out for you, but for some, there's going to be men fighting over you. I can see it. Like, there's one, like, fighting. There's a punch being thrown. Someone's throwing drinks. Like, what is going on? This is the crazy chaos that's going to be happening. And I am just channeling into your life, I guess. I'm not trying to be, like, all nosy in it, but I'm going to tell you, if you see it, go, run, walk out the door. Because the person who's meant for you will come find you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's fighting over you, there's drinks being spilled, things are being thrown, please remove yourself from the situation. You know, I don't even want you to be there. I really don't want you to be there. But the person who is fighting for you, which is going to be this emperor, is going to then message you afterwards, come find you afterwards, be like, hey, what happened? Why'd you run out? Where'd you go? What happened? And then it'll be like on, like Donkey Kong. You're gonna be like, oh my god, this is so hot, you fought for me. Bow chicka wow wow. I'm not tapping into that. I don't need to see what's going on in your love life that much, but that's your reading. What a wild, wild, wild ride. It will be a wild, wild, wild ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm so confused. Well, then, babe, it wasn't your reading, unfortunately. But to be fair, I'm also a little bit confused with the energy. It is what it is. That is so nice. Thank you. You're so pretty. That is such a nice thing. I am not stalking you. I promise. Not stalking you. I promise. Show us the fit. This is my like going to bed pajama fit. I was trying to go to bed and then I had the channeled song of the Big Yellow Taxi come through for me. Thank you for the gifts. And this turned into my pajama fit and me just coming on here. So it's just this shirt, and then we love mixing patterns when we go to sleep, right? Because that's the fit. No socks, because I'm going to bed. The patterns together are sending me. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow for another daily poll. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things and do readings very, very often, very, very frequently. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow, probably during the day and not so late at night. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with me. I adore you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your evening. Remember that you are loved, you are valued, you are cared for, and you have the power to create anything you want in this world. Be the change you want to see in the world. The inspiration that just oozes out of me at the end of these. Live for it. And I love you, and I hope you do have a good rest of your night. I know I said it twice, but it's like, yeah. Bye.